Yo, what's going on, y'all? Hopefully everybody had a good week. What's going on, YouTube? Hey, last video, mad issues because I updated to whatever the new Apple joint is. I forget right now. And I needed to restart it again. And then everything was working right with Final Cut because Final Cut was bugging out. But that'll be up. But we got to get to some business right fast. A lot of things happen entertainment and sports world. And that's what we all about over here with this podcast, I would say. So I just want to give a RIP, Rise in Paradise, Rest in Paradise, Ball in Heaven to Mike Leech. He was the head coach of the Mississippi State Bulldogs football team. My nephew, Bryce Beekman, played for him at Washington State. So, he chose my nephew to go there. My nephew earned that scholarship by his play on a junior college level. So, got his posthumously degree, and so RIP to Mike Leach. He died like of a heart attack or some heart issue. He was like 61. Rest in peace to Paul Silas, NBA veteran, champion, coach, great coach. I used to like Paul Silas the way he coached. Big man, always looked out for his son. In his later years, he was part of the Charlotte Hornets organization. But I remember Paul Silas mostly from when I came up from Bron. That was Brown's first coach in Cleveland. So, shout out to him and his family and everything they're going through. And shout out to Grandaddy IU, rapper, late 80s, early 90s, Yo MTV Rap City. Something new. You know what I'm saying? Biz in the video, like the background singers dancing and shit. Singing as a female. It's funny as hell, man. Then a sugar-free player. It took that, man, who was that? I don't even want to get the band wrong. But sugar-free, remember AZ did it. It was nice. It was player shit. A hard 16 about what he ain't gonna do. I like multiple women, this and that. So appreciated that, man. Mad females in the joint. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all again, 90s women are the best, man. They clothes was the flyest. They look the flyest. 90s women are the best, man. 90s rap, I think it might be the best too, man. So, and then I got word that the brother from hold on, I gotta fact check this. The brother from Ellen DeGeneres, Stephen Boss, did he pass away? The Ellen DJ, is that his name? Yeah, 40, man. They say it's possible suicide, man. He was 40, man. He was always, he's dancing, he used to get it. And I had to think, like, dog was, he be dancing, he do his DJ stuff too, but he was dancing his ass off, so. And when you look at people, man, just me studying mental health, going through it, monitoring my children, family, and friends, man, you can kind of tell the brother was going through something. Eyes are the window to the soul, so, man, just check on your people, man. Check on your strong friends, please, and make sure they're okay, especially during this holiday season. Please check on them. Check on your strong friends, man. It's a bad time, so, we want to salute all these kings. 4 kings, man. What they did for the world. So I want to take our confidence in the clutch moment of silence right now, man. Rise in heaven, y'all. Prayers and condolences to y'all family, man. Yeah. Much love, y'all. We ready? We always ready, coach. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to everybody, yo. Much love. Yo, last week we talked about everything that happened out at Whitnell. The shit is over. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nobody get suspended. Ain't no investigation. Didn't nobody say nothing, right? Didn't nobody say nothing. I did fucking that. They wanted me to take down my social media post with the video on. No, listen to my fucking pod. Listen to the podcast. I ain't taking down shit. I was thinking about taking my machine in my class I was showing him a video of me on my machine, right? And I was telling about my double album that's coming out. King Without a Throne. We talked about this. King Without a Throne, Bottom Grill, right? So one of my girls said in class, King Without a Throne, that's one of my favorites. Like, I said, the album ain't even out right now. She was like, it's one of my favorites. Like, man, bless them kids hard in that class, man. All right, let's tap on basketball, man. We 2-2 in our last 4 games. Yo, more money, more problems, yo. Ain't that what Big told us? Like, they have to figure it out. They have all the world to figure it out, all the talent to figure it out. The time is going to be coming up shorter the more we get towards February. But basically, here's our problem. Move offensively. Don't just stand there on the weak side. Like, face cut, backdoor cut, man, they can eat so many layups. They got a great guard that'll get everybody involved. So then she just shoot that bitch because they don't be moving. I don't blame her. And then when the ball is in the air defensively, move then. They move when the ball gets caught. Like, it's just the dumbest shit ever, man. You know what I mean? Now, my playmaker, 12, I call her 12 now. 12 had 48 last week. You know what I mean? She was like, she had 9 in the first half. She had 38 in the second half, man. Only one other player scored. And it didn't even look like she was killing like that, though. It was just in the flow of the game, like good shots, made shots. Like, it wasn't forcing nothing, wasn't going G, so this is what it is. Yeah, my girls don't watch film. I have a Google Classroom set up with all the film in there, and they got to do positives and negatives from that, how they played as a team, then positive, negatives, how they played individually, and if there's any stats discrepancies, because we do the iPad and we do paper and we got the book, so we got 3 different ways. Let me know. I'll correct your stats. Man, they don't watch no damn film. I gave them a strongly worded group text today, because today we took a mental and health physical break day. We had 4 games in 8 days. We had 3 games in 4 days. So, and we traveled to all 4. So, no, y'all need to rest a minute. Out of our 7 games, only one of my players, Gangsta, she watched all 7. Like, and that's why she hit 2 trades last night. She working on her game. Film is working on your game, y'all. That's what people got to understand. So, I don't know what's wrong with them. Yeah, give me. Yeah, come on, Brittney. Yeah, Brittney Griner release in the streets. Yeah, Brittney Griner release. Come on. Yeah, come on, big. Yeah. We could dance one time for Brett. Hey, yeah. Oh, we could step for Brett. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 5. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dope, man. Listen, Brittney Griner got released last week, man. After all them days, all them months. Yeah, I mean, we know they left Paul Wheeler, no, because the way negotiations is set up was we got to get somebody out. This to somebody they want to let us get out. Of course, they could tell us whatever they want to tell us. Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining, though. We got one out. But there's multiple Americans across the world that's wrongfully detained in places. Now, if they had an option of Brittney or Paul, I think they should have got Paul first if they had that option, because he's been over there longer, right? But we save women and children, but you got to do what you can do. That's why Brittney's home, right? If Paul was charged with espionage, they said, so how about this trumped up charges? Brittney had a little bit of vape juice, man. Not even a full cartridge, not even no pounds, multiples. And she got 9 years. So if they charged him with espionage, he could have been taking a picture of a building and said it's espionage. Who knows? Or was he over there working on some shit for us? So we know Russia nah. So we'll have to, they wanted somebody in Germany that we don't have, so reportedly. So we're going to have to get one of our allies to help us get him home, probably. I'm glad Brittney's home. Want Paul to be home, but I'm glad Brittney's home. You know, her agent said, she's at down in the base in San Antonio, and she asked for the ball. Nike been sending her some gear because she only had limited clothes over there. And she dunked that bitch. Dope. But like Biden said, study the U.S. Department of Defense traveling abroad doc or U.S. Department of whoever traveling abroad doc so you understand. Our rules in America are not the same somewhere else. And if you get caught up there, your ass staying there. Like for real. Because it's too much shit going on. But I'm glad she released all the hate. You can't hate who she is and who she loves, what she is or what she does. Like, she's the sister home, man. You know what I mean? Well, we wanted Paul, too. We wanted Paul. Motherfuckers forgot about Paul. You know what I mean? Brittney Griner was able to put more light on Paul, so now we got to get Paul. You know what I mean? Paul been over there for 4 years. 4 years. We got to bring Paul home, too. And I hope we can get him home very, 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 very soon, y'all. Moving on. Next beat, man. Next beat. Oh, man, I got some heat, too. I'm just waiting. While I'm waiting, y'all go ahead and listen to that Confident Amari 4. Check YouTube. Check where you listen to your podcasts out there. Collab, beat tape, chill tape. This Megan Torey trial, right? So after Meg took the stand and she looked gorgeous in that purple, man, with them shoulder pads and all that, 80s, early 90s, like type shit. This shit sounds fuzzy now, the whole thing, because when more evidence gets released, will it be enough for reasonable doubt to be questioned? Because I want to see her homegirl, I want to see Torey take the stand because it just crashed. Like, who shot her, first of all? Who shot her? Who shot her? Evidence of gun residue. Who had it on them? Did she get shot? Did she get grazed? Was it a bullet fragment? Was it a piece of concrete hit her? I want to know what happened. It got to come out. Because right now, this black man versus black women shit is nasty, what it's looking like. Ain't nobody got to pick a side because two things can't be true. Like, hip-hop versus black women is nasty. I don't want that shit. Both can be true. Both can be true, but we have to get the evidence because evidence, you know what? Evidence trumps all the bullshit. Here's the most unfortunate part, though. During testimony from Meg, what was this, Tuesday, yesterday, right? I ain't looked today to see what all happened. So Meg testified that, and this from NPR, y'all, testified that the shooting and its aftermath had impacted her health, both physically and mentally. I can't even be happy, end quote, she said, her voice breaking during her afternoon testimony. Quote, I can't hold conversation with people for a long time. I don't feel like I want to be on this earth. I wish he would have just shot and killed me if I knew I would have to go through this torture, end quote. Yo, stop all this shit. Yo, no, Meg, not at all. Please don't say that, baby. No. Fuck not wanting to be alive. That shit is not cool, Meg. Like, I hope she's in therapy right now. Baby, a shot to the foot with outside pressure from social media that you kind of flamed is not a reason to not want to live, right? Not over this shit, yo. Not over him, not over your homegirl, not over nobody. You want to live. Pain is temporary. All this other shit isn't. Death is not. Pain is temporary. That's why I hurt my heart that my man passed away from Ellen's show, man. Like, pain is temporary, suicide isn't. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that they have people around this girl because if she was bold enough to say that in court, who knows what she might want to do, man. So please, Meg, nah, just let that shit roll. Let it roll off. Dust your shoulders off, like Hov said. Keep it moving. You got to watch who you keep around you, Meg, just bringing your energy the way it is, Meg. And then don't go on social media talking that shit and don't expect social media to attack you. I would advise her to stay off of social media because that ain't the place to give your side of the story any motherfucking way. The court was. So whoever advising her didn't do the right thing with that shit, man. So I hope he didn't shoot Meg. That's what I hope. But if he did, his ass got to go to jail for all 22 of them years. You know what I mean? I'm hoping didn't nobody shoot Meg and her foot really did get cut on some glass. I'd rather her take a reputation hit than somebody shot that girl, man. Especially over the punk ass shit it was over, man. We'll find out, y'all, right? Man, that's bullshit. I don't like hearing that shit. All right, y'all. You rolling? We always are. I know I do this like I'm live. NBA Week 8, baby. Wednesday. That Clarkson Kuminga shit, right? Hey, yo. Clarkson smacked Cuz in the face, though, man. And he tried to either apologize, just calm Kuminga down, like who wasn't having none of this shit. Clarkson was like, yo, man, Kuminga wasn't having none of that shit. Then Clarkson squared up. Well, then what's happening then? Man, dog shit. All right, man, I apologize, man. What you say? Well, then what's happening, Cuz? with the shuffle, and put his dukes up. Like, what's happening then, Cuz? Like, man, I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man. Clarkson wasn't having that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? What Big said, real street niggas ain't having that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what Clarkson was having that shit, man. And then, the Suns too, marks. They some marks. They some marks for straight up marks, man. Like, let that man get his shit off, y'all. Zion gave his fans a show. This man finally healthy, playing and all this shit, man. Fuck them unwritten rules, cuz he was at the crib. Even on the road, he would have gave y'all fans a show. He ain't gonna be in no dunk contest. Then y'all want to get tough with Alvarado, Cameron Payne, and them, man. It was 4 seconds left in the game, man. Y'all could be like, all right, next game, all right. Man, fuck all that unwritten basketball shit, man. That man, what do you do? Windmill 360. Do something about it, man. Stop that shit. What you mad for, man? What you mad for, man? Oh, y'all some haters, man. I ain't like that shit, man. Yo. On Tuesday, I ain't watching no basketball, man. I've been doing shit. NBA, renaming 5 trophies and creating a new one. The MVP trophy would be the Michael Jordan MVP. The other 4 renamed trophies include the Hakeem Olajuwon Trophy for Defensive Player of the Year, the Wilt Chamberlain Trophy for Rookie of the Year, the John Havlicek Trophy for Sixth Man of the Year, the George Mikan Trophy for Most Improved Player, and the Jerry West Klutch Player of the Year is the new trophy. Hey, yo, first problem I had was being the Sixth Man of the Year at first. Then I read that John Havlicek came off the bench for multiple championships before the award was created. So I gave him a little bit. But there's people that, since the award was created, I think that should have been a fucking award. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, they played when the award was valid. How we retroactively giving motherfuckers awards that... Naturally, I would have said Jamal Crawford or Lou Williams. But I get it, I guess, though. But y'all got issues. LeBron gonna have a fucking award named after him. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do. But what you gonna do? Change with the times all the time? What's the LeBron award gonna be? Maybe the Jordan award might be for most valuable player, and the LeBron James award might be for offensive player of the year. Since we got a defensive player of the year, hey, yo, offensive player of the year might work for LeBron. Yeah, offensive player of the year. That's what it's gonna have to be, because he gonna be the all-time leading scorer. Yeah, offensive player of the year for LeBron, yo. That's his trophy, yo. That's why y'all fuck with confidence in the clutch. We figure shit out. Difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. You heard? And these names will get changed once again, yo. We know. Last night, Bucks beat the Warriors 128-111. Giannis had 30, 12, and 5. Curry 20 and 6. Draymond had to check somebody. We forgot he was in the meal, though. When you fired on Jordan Clarkson and this shit after he pushed you, cuz, yeah, somebody in Milwaukee said they gave you a pass. You said a pass for what? And told him, you know what I mean? Yeah. Talking about somebody threatening his life. Oh, yeah. Man, that was a conversation that should have happened a long time ago. I don't know why somebody would pay all that money to make sure Draymond, hey, man, we going to give you a pass, cuz. Damn. Now, that's gangster. I'm just getting kicked out the game. We're going to give you a pass, cuz. So, man. Celtics beat Lakers 122-118 in OT. Tatum at 44-9-6. Ouch. AD at 37-12. Yo, the Lakers, they ain't making the offs, G. As good as they playing, they ain't making the offs, G. They ain't making the offs. I think they finna trade AD, dog. I think they finna trade AD. because Kuminga got to do something to keep his job, right? If y'all watching the same shit I'm watching, Kuminga got to do something to keep his job. And what Bob Myers put out there that he ain't got his shit with Golden State. He ain't got no no re-up, contract extension. Do the math. Inside the NBA is can't miss, man. I watched that shit. Chuck taking off his glasses, like skipping shit, talking to Shaq. And Shaq showing Charles Love over his doc where he's talking about his two mothers of his children, how they were the most important people in his life outside of his family, and how he did them dirty. And he went on TV and said that shit. Like, I appreciate him being a man over that shit. But telling Chuck, whatever he's drinking tonight, drink it all of the time. That shit was funny. I been telling people, y'all see people in coffee mugs? No. Gotta be drank. Actually, Members Mark got a nice gift set right now with 2 whiskey mugs. Nice ceramic whiskey mugs. The motherfuckers nice. Yo, and Chuck talking about the tattoo shit. I want to have mom on one, mom looking this way. And when I'm upside down, wow, I'm like, Chuck, no. What you mean, on your back with your legs spread? Chuck, you better chill with that shit, man. That shit ain't funny. All right. But it was funny last night. Confidence in the Klutch, top 6 week 9 power rankings. We got the Suns coming in at number 6, 16 and 11. Last 10, 5 and 5. First, they're not the first in the West. Here I go with the bullshit. Y'all. That's on me. So y'all ain't got no but time. Y'all fucking with me. Fuck with me then, shit. Let me see. Yeah. What you want to do? Suns is the 4th in the West. All right. Got it. We back on track. Suns 4th in the West, 7th in the defensive rating, 2nd in offensive rating, 4th in point differential. Number 5, we got the Cavs coming in at 17 and 11. Yay. 3rd in the East, last 10, 5 and 5, 2nd in defensive rating, 12th in offensive rating, 3rd in point differential. And number 4, we got the Grizzlies. They are 2nd in the West, baby. 5th in defensive rating, 9th in offensive rating, 10th in point differential. Number 3, we got the Pelicans. 1st in the West, 18 and 8, last 10, 9 and 1, 3rd in defensive rating, 5th in offensive rating, 1st in point differential. Number 2, the Bucks, 19 and 7, last 10, 7 and 3, 2nd in the East, 1st in defensive rating, 17th in offensive rating, 5th in point differential. And number 1, we got the Celtics, 20 and 5, last 10, 7 and 3, 1st in the East, 12th in defensive rating, 1st in offensive rating, 2nd point differential, y'all. Suns, Cavs, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Bucks, Celtics. Let's move on. Keep the train moving. Don't know what the fuck you losing. If you give it to me, it's gonna be soothing. I ain't trying to bruise it no more. I'm trying to get it how I give. Make sure it's wet and slow. No. NFL Week 15. Yo, Skip and Shannon over that Tom Brady shit. Skip was out of order. For real. Trying to minimize Shannon. You're just mad because he's a better player than you. All that shit. No, Skip, you can't do that to your guy, man. Y'all ain't at the crib talking shit. I mean, y'all on TV, national, international talking shit. Shannon look like shit. I can do this shit with anybody. Skip, you talking that shit? Motherfucker, okay. Well, I ain't as good as you with this shit. You told Skip, you ain't as good as me as a football player. You can't beat me, motherfucker. That's what he said. What is that? Skip, you can't beat me, motherfucker. That's what he wanted to say, man. But Skip better be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna be like, we tried to tell y'all about that motherfucker. Like, I like Skip, though, but yeah, you don't go with your people, but that's that arrogance. That's the shit that motherfuckers don't like about Skip, that arrogant shit. Shout out to Kyler Murray, who tore his ACL. You know what I mean? Those non-contact football injuries are just terrible, man. Like, I hate that. So he probably going to sit the whole next year because of when the injury occurred this year. It occurred in December. Ain't no sense to bring that man back, really, man. You know what I mean? Oh, and fantasy football motherfucking update. I made the playoffs in the Confidence in the Klutch League at 8-6. I'm the number 4 seed with 7 wins in a row. I was third in my division. Yo, that shit is dope. Y'all want to know why? I went from 1-6 to 8-6. Gold, ball, or bust. I done tried to tell y'all. Sorry, P-Valley, your season is over. Kels, your season is over because she number 1 in the league. She won last year. And the year before that, I beat her in the Super Bowl. So, yeah, she's number 1 seed. Her season is over right now. I'll try to tell her. All right, y'all. Confidence in the Klutch. Top 6, week 15 power rankings. I think 15, 16. Let's do it. I got the 49ers at 9-4. First in NFC West. 9th in total defense. First in total Ninth in total offense, first in total defense. Fifth in turnover differential. Number 6, the Dolphins, 8-5. Second in AFC East. Seventh in total offense, 19th in total defense, 26th in turnover differential. We got the Bills, 10-3, first in AFC East, second in total offense, 9th in total defense, 10th in turnover differential. Four, the Vikings, 10-3, first in NFC North, 17th in total offense, 31st in total defense, fourth in turnover differential. Number 3, the Cowboys, 10-3, second in NFC East, 10th in total offense, 5th in total defense, third in turnover differential. Number 2, the Chiefs, 10-3, first in the AFC West, first in total offense, 28th in total defense, 26th in turnover differential. Number 1, the Eagles, 12-1, first in the NFC East, third in total offense, second in total defense, first in turnover differential. 49ers, Dolphins, Bills, Vikings, Cowboys, Chiefs, Eagles, man. There's so much shit going around, y'all. Make sure y'all wearing your masks in large gatherings. Make sure you're washing your hands constantly, and if not, have some hand sanitizer. Because there's so much shit going around me in these classrooms and around basketball and all this shit, man. Like, I feel like I'm getting sick again. Had a little scratchy throat. I'm sure you can hear it in my nostrils and shit. So it is what it is. I just got done drinking some tea to make it through this, because if we're talking for 28 minutes straight, you already know, man. 28 minutes straight, man. That's what we do, man. But you know what I need y'all to do, man? We coming up on Christmas, man. So I need y'all to do a couple things, man. If it doesn't fit, make it fit, man. Make the main thing for you in your life. Love you, push yourself to the limit, appreciate yourself, and just go all out for you as far as emotionally and physically investing in yourself, all right? Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together, y'all. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review. Leave them reviews below. Leave them comments. It's important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch twice weekly. Psych, once weekly. Me, Donald Nelson. Dizzle, Deezy, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Deezy D. Host Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, and society. Have a safe and healthy night. If you listen during the daytime, credit great day on purpose, y'all. Peace out. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.